Sorry, Whale, but I am muting your stream, going to my own. Okay. There is that. I want to go in here and just chillax. Alright. So, I think if I'm doing my math correctly, so what is the global setting right now? If I go to my actual global settings, I need to see if I'm running at 24 frames per second. Let's do some math. 24 times that by 60. Okay. So I need to fill out 1,446. If I remember. No, just 140. But we'll go to 146. So that is everything I have to do between here and the ending. All right. Let's get to work. Next, I want. Yeah, let's quickly grab that as a keyframe. Gulp. Is it Blunder? It is, Barry. It is. I am getting schoolwork done. I know it might not look like schoolwork, god damn it, but it is. Trust me, Barry, it is schoolwork. Alright. And so I really want this to finally bring us into this area. And then let's zone in on this. And then what we gotta do is we're gonna actually just grab that. And then what I'm thinking is we gotta bring him back into the ground. Boom. Even last minute. So I bought Blender and I kinda having war flashbacks. Oh, I love Blender. To me, it's so much better than Maya. I genuinely rather work on Blender than Maya any day of the week. Oh shit, I forgot. Because I still want it to travel in the air and then end like that. And then I feel like he actually needs to keep moving. So let's go 7, zoom out, and then watch his trajectory. Alright, there we go. There we go. I like that overall trajectory. Now we're going to watch it from this POV just so I can kind of get an idea as to how it actually looks in a viewport. I feel like he needs to make contact with the ground and then move back more. So let's keyframe him there fully. Give him just a little bit more slide. Alright, now we're going to see how this looks. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now let's go over here. And the nice part is, I've been wanting to use that casino backdrop for a minute. We got 200 frames, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in retrospect, it really is kind of a metric fuck ton. Okay, so we gotta go here, get a backup of all of his joints. Let's do that. And what I'm thinking is, so by this point, now we gotta put Sonic back. Yeah, I'm starting 3D character animation, but I go on vacation next week during my midterm, so I get back and midterms will have been assigned, and I only have like a day to really work on them. So I don't have a lot of time to get some of these done or get this done, because this is going to be my flashy piece for a portfolio review, and I gotta get. I was like, the goal is to have this done by the end of the week, and so we gotta bust some stuff out, but it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of having an actual deadline to do makes it a little bit more fun for me. That way I can kind of like have something to make sure I get this stuff done in time. Right there. And there. Now, I got my reference image for what I want to do for this pose. And dude, the one thing I genuinely am always like baffled by is the fact that schools don't teach Blender that much. Like my school at least doesn't, and to me it's kind of baffling because it's like, dude, Blender is slowly being used more. I feel like it in like another couple of years it'll be almost standard. So it's always interesting. Okay, and then we gotta bring his butt down. Can do that, bring it back. I got one further back. Down, and then he's gotta have like a very deep kind of crunch there. Bring his shoulder down. I don't know why, but I just love making Sonic hit this type of a pose a lot. Like, this is probably one of my genuine favorite poses to make him hit. And then we gotta kind of give him that. Do that. Bring his hand there. Because this pose has it deeply exaggerated, and I don't want to like exaggerate it too much. Which is my weakness. I don't like over exaggerating poses. But I want to hit the pose as accurately as I can. And that's what's going to be my issue, is I always want to hit a pose and make it as accurate as possible. Downside, we're doing this without the camera being placed here quite yet, so, and we're just blocking it out for now. Yeah, because the reference image here, there we go. That looks a little bit better. Then we'll do that. Bring him down just a little bit more. The reference image has him kind of back more too. And then we give that. I need like his actual fucking wrist. this hand has to kind of be doing something like this. Boom. Hey, Galden, how you doing? Alright, I'm not a big hater on this, but I do want this moved. I feel like there. Alright, and then can give him a little bit more sway in that hip. Alright, now let's go back here, come here, grab this, and then make the camera kind of follow the action a little bit more. Or, you know, we're just gonna keyframe that. Go to this, hit this, do that. That way. And then let's do this. Go to the camera. Bring it all the way over here. And then fast forward. Find the pose. Okay. So now let's kind of lock in on that. Go back to the camera, scroll back up here. I feel like we gotta bring like the camera really low for this. Then actually bring it up like that. And then oh right, I forgot it's not gonna show up on there. Okay, let's go here. I need to bring the camera over and rotate it like that. No. Okay, so the position here that the camera used was it's kind of going like this, looking down a bit more. And then it's kind of up. The camera's like perfectly aligned with Sonic's eyes. Okay. This is not an easy fucking pose to hit. Hey, Grafon, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, maybe if I do this, do that. And then let's play with the... I think fundamentally the pose isn't what it should be. And because of that, it's not going to look how I want it to look. Do you remember that's 13? So let's watch back. Okay, by this frame, we gotta go here. You gotta turn that. The biggest struggle is making sure that you're being consistent. All right, there's that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's grab all of these. Boom. Okay, we're just going to rework the pose a little bit. Okay. You know, I'm not hating this pose too much, or as much as I thought I would, but I'm still not the biggest fan of it overall. Like, okay, so I know one of the fundamental bits I'm fucking up aces hips. This man needs to be bringing it back. Like, it needs to be brought back. That needs to be lowered. Seals should just barely be coming up.
Wow.
Wow, how you doing, Atomic? I knew it was you. I knew it was an Atomica. How you doing? Let's go get that, and at the same time bring it back. Guilty. Okay, next. I need this. Like, this man does not have easy. Oh, you know, maybe it's in the shoulder that I'm not getting the pose how I want it. No, it's not in the shoulder. There, okay. As much as I hate how this is kind of looking, it's kind of fitting. It's kind of helping get the pose I actually want. Because I'm trying to replicate one very specific pose from the comics. And it is not easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheat. I know, chat. We're cheating. Today we cheat in animation. Never mind, the model does not like that idea. Okay. Then we just gotta kind of drag that, do that. Okay, there we go. Let me see. I don't know why, there's just something fundamental about this that maybe I really just don't understand the basic of this pose. I probably just am severely miscalculating the pose. Because, like, he does have a small, it's like the slightest fucking bend in that knee. But you don't see it in this leg at all. So maybe what I'll do... And he's not even that low to the ground, which is the crazier thing. Oh, I see. It's just a camera chain or camera thing. Alright, then you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna pivot to one of my other favorite poses. Alright. We're just gonna pivot to one of my other favorite poses that I really like seeing. That we don't see all too often from Sonic anymore. Alright. Let's grab the... Just gotta pull him up while I fix his, like, hips a little bit. Okay. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? Okay, we're also gonna lessen that. And then let's also tilt him back just a little bit so I can find this. Do that to try and fix that issue. Alright. Just that, do that. Pull that out. Bring that up, bring that forward, and back again. Then now, yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. Can I just have this hedgehog's fucking shoulder now? Thank you. Okay, give me that other one. Beautiful. There's that. Then let's kind of do that as well. Boom. I mean, we need to make it. It's still not looking exactly how I want it to, so I'm just like, I'm working from one bad pose to a better pose, which is not ideal. Alright, so then I gotta bring that over like that, and then that out. Then we can fix this a little bit more. Boom. Alright, from there, then I can adjust the hips a little bit more. Then that in. Boom. Alright, now it's time to just finish this fucking hand and redo it. We already have kind of the basic of it, but I do want to try and replicate the actual art a little bit more. Okay, where is that control? I don't know why, but I really can never get this correct without like having to go back and steal a previous. There we go. Boom. There we go. That looks a lot better. And then take... Where is it? Where is it? There. Oh god. There's something about this that does not look correct. There, that looks a little bit better. And then... Now what I'm going to do is go back to this camera frame. Kind of reposition it. Go back in because apparently I can't stick to one fucking thing. There we go. Okay, I kind of like how that looks. So now what we're going to do is, while Sonic is getting knocked over, I'm thinking... Who dares message me? It's not Bumble. No. Damn. Alright. You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad, Atomic. Okay, let's Grab that. Do that. Grab that. And then I still want him to kind of be... I want him to almost as if he knows he has to stop here. So he's gonna do shit like this. So when he's doing shit like this, I feel like that's not a bad pose for him to be hitting right now, you know? I mean, he did just get hit. And if we look at from this point of view, let's actually grab that, grab that. So now it's gonna seem as if he's... So now I just gotta go. I think I'm gonna change that camera angle too. And then once he gets hit, let's make sure all that's keyframed. Go to this. And then I'm thinking, so Shadow could probably go in and kick him. So let's kind of make it look as if Sonic just got kicked. Really, really badly. Bring him back here. Do that, do this, grab that, do this. And then we kind of gotta grab that. There. Something else I probably should do is straighten him up a little bit. There we go. I like that a lot. You know, it's something still simple that way too when... So he's getting hit. Moment of contact. Let's actually grab all these frames. Boom. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I like that, I like that, I like that. Next, I mean, I still have to animate Shadow. But I want to kind of key out Sonic a little bit more. Get him a little bit more situated. You know, I mean, nothing wrong with wanting my main man kind of taken care of. Making sure that by the time we are... by the time we get to... I do want that. And then let's bring the camera up. And delete that one. So... Boom. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So for this, we're actually gonna have to pull the camera back a little bit. Alright. I do like how he like slides into his little bit. But alright. Now let's go back to this. Let's grab Sonic again. Grab that. Because I want him when he hits this pose to slide. I want him to be hitting this pose a little sooner, but I want him to also slide back just a little bit. So he's gonna hit it, and when he's on that frame, I feel like he needs to like be absorbing it a little bit more. Boom. And I do want like this foot extend just a little bit. As if he's I want you to be able to feel him hitting a pose and being able to like hold his pose a little bit. There. And then obviously I need that and I need that. But I want the focal length to pretty quickly turn. The 14. We'll do put to 14. And now let's go back to this. Let's grab that. Do that. Alright, now it's time. So, I got so much I gotta animate. Alright, I'm just trying to think. Because I really want him to, like... I just hate hard cutting the stuff, and I don't know how to do it fully yet. So... what I'm thinking is... well, I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna go get some orange juice real quick. I have two ideas. Sonic, now, I really want him to do a massive blitz on Shadow. But I still want Shadow to seem like he's in full control of this fight. But they're still on, like, equal terms. Like, not one is stronger than the other, but Shadow is actually trying where Sonic is not. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's their first encounter. They've never met before, and Shadow is out to prove something off rip. Sonic does not give a single flying fuck. And I can't decide if whether or not he should be able to blitz him, or if Shadow should do the blitzing. You know? I can't decide. Alright. Alright, what I'm thinking is, so he held the pose for as long as I wanted him to. And next, what I'm thinking is... Sonic... fighting Shadow. I just need, like, image references for these. Because one thing, I want them to still seem like they are completely equal, but I just can't think of a way. I feel like the only reason I don't make them just bloop into their fat or their spinballs is because I'm just not confident in doing so. I mean, I definitely could. I really and truly could. Because I want this to be a little bit faster. Come on, I'm watching reference material for how they just put him in ball. Okay, so they have him like start the roll up into a ball and immediately replace him. Okay. So now let me find the sock spin. Where in the hell? When in doubt, you go back to where you originally used something or used it. And if that happens to be at the very start of the animation, then you go back to the start of the animation. And then you steal that thing. You make one backup keyframe. And then you go back. Put it exactly where you want it for later. Okay. Fucking work. There we go. Now it works. Okay. Let's do that. Here. And then let's go like a few frames before. Let's keyframe that again, and let's bring it. That is not what I wanted to see. That is not it. That is not it. I need the ball. I need him. He is what I need. God, I hate working with this fucking thing, dude. I have no idea what I've done. When in doubt, you undo everything. Make sure that you didn't save any of it, and then you go back to where it initially was. And you steal it again. I think the weird part too is it's like, so the spline for it is exactly what I need. So I just don't understand. Okay, once that disappears, let's pull it up and let's just zoom in on there. There we go. So I made that fucker really tiny. Got it. Okay, so that's exactly what we needed. So now we can go back to the scene where we need it. inside the city. No, I still need the city. It's the floor temp that we don't need. Okay. There. And let's size it up a little bit. Go back to 1. Kind of rotate it like that. I do want to bring it in a little bit more. Beautiful. And then just put it underneath the city. Actually, let's go just a little bit deeper. And then when we get to this, what we're gonna do is pull it, or we also gotta go back to here and pull it back. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. And now what we gotta do is just rotate it a whole lot on Nexus. And then what I can do is choose at what point, how much rev time I want there to be. And rocket it back towards shadow. Zoom in on it. And then actually what we're going to do is pull it back a little bit more. Right there. Hit 3, do this, pull out. We need to do a bring it down. Because then it's going to go up. Over and continue its rotation. Nope, not what I said to do. Okay, so I need to keyframe that. So it's going to blowing out. Laying there. And then continue to roll. I don't know what the fuck it's keyed on right now, but then let's go back to that. Back to giving it a little bit of dimension. So we just need to watch it from here to here. All right, now we get the fun part. I do wish there was a way where I could like... let me look up that command actually really quick. How to make a fan in Blender spin. Okay. I just need to know like what the... There's like a command that you type in. And I can't remember what the fuck the command is. Spin an object constantly. That's what I need. No, that's not it either. That's not it. What the fuck is the classic one that I've always used? It's legitimately like the best video to get something to spin, and I can't remember it. How to make a something spin in Blender forever. Hashtag frame. Okay. So it is hashtag frame 90. Okay, so now what I should see... Oh. Why is it not working? Why you don't want to work, you whore? The fuck? Pretty much just having to manually make this son of a bitch spin an unholy amount of times per second. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. And then what we gotta do now is we're gonna actually go back. Oh, wait, Blender's flipping and shit. So we're gonna do a quick save as, Alright, there we go, chat. There we go. Oh wow, Waymo has disappeared. Have I been added? I have been added. What a goofy thing. What a goofy little thing. Okay, so now I actually need to get the camera. So what ends up happening? Why do you have data? You shouldn't have any data. In fact, what I now have to do is I gotta do this. That way now I have an actual street. Then what I'm gonna do is go back to the camera. Why are you already starting your thing? You should not be starting that. Oh, there. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. Okay, let's hit 3. I know it's gonna look trippy. But that's kind of what I want. I want to be like, okay, we're getting close to Sonic. I'm not actually a fan of the fact that the camera keeps doing this shit. Alright, let's go here. Keyframe that. And then by the time that is getting to there, we need to go up. Let's actually go down a little bit. That way, the spin dash. Because I actually don't want it going up all that much. In fact, okay. Alright, I'm not opposed to that. What do you dudes think? Because what I'm thinking is what it's gonna do is when it gets to there, we're gonna go from this. Let's copy, paste. Go back to this, up to there. Pull this back to shadow. We gotta now also I want it to be where the curve is. So it needs to be like, I want to capture the jump to hit shadow. I almost don't want to get anything else. Yeah, so it needs to be about there. Okay. Then let's go 7. Camera back this way. Bring it in a little bit. Boom. All right. Boom. Then just go do that. Okay. Now it's time to do some shadow work. Who's ready to animate Shadow the Hedgehog? How's this all still under the 300,000 or the 1300,000 mark? I don't fucking know. Where the that was an actual agitation. That was pure agitation. Okay, so fine. Let me get rid of that. Let's go hit F or 3. Go to that. Make sure that we have that spinning as it moves forward. Hitting that. Then it can disappear. There we go. Thanks. So now let's grab all of, or I'm off on my own animation class. Good luck, Barry. I will be posting updates to this in the Discord. Okay, so I need shadow. Be about there. Jesus Christ, the ball's huge. All right. Okay, now should he get knocked up? No, I feel like he would get almost engulfed in it in a way. Let's do that. Yes. And then make it as if he's being like actually hit by it. Bring both these up. Because then what I gotta do is kind of do this. That, bring that in. Give me his shoulder. Give me his shoulder. Is that not his shoulder? No, it is not his shoulder. Listen, I've said and spam fucked what I need, and you have not given it to me. I need shoulders. Boom. Alright. Alright, and so from that one bit of contact, we're hitting get keyframe there. So he's gonna go boom. Let's go 3. And then just need the animation, like the actual data for that. Boom. Grab everything but that. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. That way, too, I can then bring Sonic from over there. It's over here. I mean, actually, what I could realistically do to make this easier on myself. Then grab this, spin it around. And then let's do that. I like doing this so I can get a clear start as to where the fuck this hedgehog needs to start his shit. In what way this bitch is facing. Okay, so he's gonna kind of... Yeah. I like that. I like... So now, now all we gotta do is kind of... Go back to this. And then just hide him. Then we go 3, go back to this. And so the thing I saw Sonic Prime do was very fast. Kind of like pull him into his spin dash. Very quickly. So he's gonna go from this into his dash. Boom. I like that. Yeah. I like where that's going. And so next, what... I'm trying to decide if I want to play Overwatch next or if I want to do something else. I don't know. Chat, what game should we play? Do we do the Overwatch? I actually think the pacing of this scene is going to come out really nice. Nah, but now I have to do the shadow stuff. I have not touched Hedgehog in a minute. I want him to be coming in with a sidekick. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. There. Okay, so let's kind of bring him back up. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna make this scene look a lot better. And now what we can do. We just gotta make sure that he is never perfectly in the camera frame. Okay, I'm not mad with how that looks. I like the idea of him doing more like zips than just straight teleporting. Okay, now let's bring his hand back. Let's do that. I feel like we just gotta help wind up this punch a little bit more. That way, when he comes in for it, it's more like he's actually hitting a full kick or a full punch. Alright. And then find him there. Then I want to grab that. Just want to make it seem as if he's a little bit more like ready for whatever he's about to do. There we go. That, I think, looks a lot better. So, leading into the actual punch. Yeah! Oh, I like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we're going to get a render ready for this. Welcome back, Griffin. So, what we're going to do is I only need to render. We're gonna render it out from here. Actually, I made a lot more changes, didn't I? I made changes all the way back to Sonic getting hit. That was like the first thing we did. So we're gonna go render it from 745. And we're also gonna do a quick save. We're gonna call this save dash. Alright. Griffin, I'm gonna ask you 3 games. All you gotta do is type 1, 2, or 3. We do Overwatch, some Marvel Rivals, or we do Sonic Racing Crossworld. Overwatch is 1, Rivals is 2, Crossworld is 3. I'm getting more orange juice. Because, I mean, what one would you like to see more, I guess? Because right now I'm kind of leaning towards, I don't mind playing either. It's just, I'm kind of leaning more toward, like, Overwatch is fun. I would play either tank or DPS instead of support. You're just the only one here to ask. Everyone else is gone. They're dead. They committed Sudoku. They've left. Griffin, it's just you.
This is all a figment of your imagination, Griffin. You don't even know what the fuck is even happening anymore. All you know is that something is watching.
Is it you watching or is something else watching?
You'll never know.
I really hope you don't get paranoid or have anxiety because I've done that to people and they get all fucking creeped the hell out. Hi, Kelton. How are you? Kelton, help Griffin choose. Go on. I just need to render it, and so it's 700 frame. Oh god, I forgot to change it. Well, Griffin, I asked you though, what one you would like to see. I know Kelton's answer will always be Rivals. So tell you what, I'm okay with whatever, to be honest. I'm just drawing. Well, that is valid. I just need something to do while this renders. Well, actually, I need to correct the render. I fucked it up because I need to go to where the actual animation stops. 1. So it's actually less that we need to render. Alright, then I'm just gonna play Overwatch. I like playing Overwatch. Overwatch is fun. We're calling it solo queue for the soul. Because solo queuing is all I know how to do, boys and girls and squirrels. I don't know why the fuck the game wasn't. Ooh! We love worn down tips. Don't you just love worn down tippies? I was thinking about this the other day, dude, like... Alright, we're gonna warm up. We're gonna do tank and DPS. I'm okay with tanking. The issue is, I just hate solo queuing. And without Carson, I'm like, I'm not 50-50. I could go either way. Unless I have a duo, I don't want to do solo queue support. And I'm like, oh. Alright, I'm closing streams and I'm turning my music on. Increasing my music volume. Dude, pen tips are also so annoying. I gotta buy a few. Alright. I want to practice some more Jaqui. I don't know why, but there's just something wrong with her face. Like, it's not unappealing, it's like her one eye, I think, is bigger than the other. I don't know. I forgot how much bass I put my headset has right now. But yeah, no. I've been wanting to practice some Junker Queen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something's just not right on this skin, dude. I do feel like they used AI for some skins. I cannot prove it, but I feel it in my bones, dude. I feel it in my literal, like, I feel it in my taint. I feel it in my taint. Damn it. That was not how I wanted that to go. Oh, Jesus. That was just a washing, dude. We just got... Oh, they have a Doomfist. That's interesting. Dude, we didn't even, like, last a second. We just immediately all just folded. That was not good. Dude, Atomic, were you not here yesterday during the kerfucking I was doing? I mean, dude, where is he? Alright, there's that. That's why I'm happy to see you play her again. Dude, I mean, like, as much shit as I'll always give her. I won't deny she's a good tank. In the right hands, which are not usually mine. Like, any character's good. There's that. Damn, Crafty Dog just got straight fucked up. Damn, there's no amount of healing with a DPS just dropping. I don't know why the game just, everything sounds so muffled today in my headset. I mean, I just had an Ashe standstill. The Crafty Dog dude's kind of dog shit. Okay, there's that. There we go. I mean, dude, I don't know what the fuck's happening with this team. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm not doing great with her right now, though. I will say that. Though, like, my team's just struggling with Doom. I feel like there's a few characters that I could swap to. Sup, Waymo? How is your quick matches going? Sup, nerd? Jesus Christ, dude. This is just... I ain't gonna lie. I'm not playing great, but they're just... This Doom. Oh well. This is why... It's important to just practice characters. There's that. I'm good. Just having bad rank matches. Honestly, valid, dude. That was me and my boy yesterday. We were just getting fucking dicked. But right now, I mean, I'm just practicing Junker Queen and quick play. I don't often play tank anymore, so. Alright, let's do that. There's that. There we go, there we go. Huge, massive, dick riding. Alright. There we go, there we go. Dude, yeah, I heard when you Carson, Waterall played, y'all were just going on like a massive losing streak. Only winning a couple of games at a time. Damn, I was really hoping I could have hit someone there. There we go. Much better, much better. Alright. Much better, much better. Alright. Let's do that. Damn, that was perfect, dude. That was beautiful on that Doom Zen. That was a fucking perfect block. Ah. I'll always hate the fact that he can just knock anyone out of an ult, dude. Crafty Dog, that was just not playing great. I didn't do too bad. I could have definitely played better. Dude, it's a motherfucking quick play. I mean, I think we know who isn't new to the game. You'll get better, Craft, my dude. I mean, it is true. It is true. Oh wow, it's actually almost at 900 already. That's good. Savannah. I'll do Suravasa. Surakasa. How you pronounce this shit? Man, I just like completely cut out there. But yeah, no, something is fucked up with her face, and I think it's in the eyes. Something is in the eyes that is not correct. And one is definitely bigger than the other. It's not like black eye, it's a mascara thing, but like... I don't know. But the bottom viewport she looks okay. Alright. So that's on 12-second cooldown. Okay. Dude, why is my shit like so muffled sounding? Did I accidentally change my settings? That would not be good, nor ideal.
Everybody holds, nobody runs.
Dude, her gun just sounds like it's all bass. Damn. Where's our team? Jesus Christ. We have a fucking Genji and a Tracer. Alright. See, this is why we're not doing comp right now, because I know for a fact just practicing Junker Queen would not go good in comp. I just need to like actually learn how to play her. I mean, like, they're also able to just output so much healing, too. Where the fuck is any of the DPS for me? There we go. I mean, hey, at least we got some kills. We got some kills. We got some kills. We're gonna do fine. It's just gonna be hard. Nope. No. I am in a perfectly fine spot. I'm trying to annoy them while my team gets their ass here. Horrifically bad ult. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we push up a little bit. After this match, I'm gonna fix my headphone settings. I still don't know why my team insists on just like that was dumb on their 76 part. Damn. Dude, I don't know what the fuck has happened to my Mercy. Every other time I've seen her, she's just dead. Alright.
I mean, we still got the Genji who's doing fine. We're all doing fine. It's just they're just dying. Like, non-stop. Jesus. I don't know. It's kind of a lost cause with the team comp that we got. They're having two consistent healers, but I don't know. I think our Mercy's making a swap. Our Tracer should swap. I mean, like, my team's all the way back there. We have a fucking Ana. But yeah, the Ana's doing the best they can, but like all that tank has to do is go bully my entire team and it's kind of match. No one can kill their fucking Winston. Alright. I'm just gonna swap to someone else. There's no save in this match. Alright, let's do that. Alright. There we go. Melee, quickly dash detonates for 40 explosive damage. I'll try that. Why not? Like, why are they all the way up there? I don't know. They're gonna get fucking melted. But, you know, hey, that's on them. Alright. There's that. I mean, hey, at this point, I'm just holding point. Bad fucking ult. I genuinely don't know what some of these ults have been, dude. I don't know. I mean, like, my team's been doing really good. The Ana sleeps weren't needed. They just weren't doing anything. I don't know. In the end, it is what it is. I mean, I had a feeling we weren't winning today. Alright, let's check how's the 200 more frames. 200 more frames. Okay, so let me
that didn't do it. Oh, shit. Thanks, game. I feel bad for this team because I came in late. There. Good pick. What the fuck? God damn. Without one decent DPS, I feel like I can't do anything, dude. I mean, but I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to die. I'm not really enjoying playing tonight. Yeah, no, this just isn't the vibe. We're gonna go Junk Queen and I don't know. We'll go from there. I think. Oh yeah, no, that sounds a lot better. I mean, it's hard to heal though when you also don't have a team to heal. Shout. Fuck me. Got that messed up. There we go. Much better. Jesus. Well, there we go. At least Bash was able to get something. Damn. Alright, so we have 12 seconds of that. So 3 seconds of overshield. Alright. There we go. I don't know, dude. I know I'm not tanking great, like, I'm just kind of playing whoever, but I don't even know if I could have done anything different there. Brother, what are you guys fucking around with? I honestly don't know what my team spent like a whole moment just doing. Bastion can't even get a fucking hit in. That, I swear, dude, the cannon perk is fucking useless. Someone just kill him. It shouldn't take 3 people to kill 1 dude.
There we go. God damn it. The fucking podium saved him. Alright. 100% life steal. Impact damage, yeah. There's that. Bitch. Group the fuck up. I am not losing this because my teammates don't know what the fuck they're doing. I would lose this because I failed my team. I still got lifesteal, motherfucker. See, that's the beauty. Of not giving a fuck anymore. Though having some teammates at times would still be nice if... Did he just not pop his ult? And... Dude, this Bastion. I don't know what the fuck Bastion's been doing most of this match. Even less what Hans has been doing. There we go. Damn, could you imagine if I was able to hit that dude? Jesus. Oh man, I am in the fucking zone, lads. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage I just threw out on her. You gotta admit, I'm getting good with this fucking knife, bro. I've been getting really good with it. Damn, she didn't win. Larissa's learned. But as long as I go for healers. There. Damn. That was close, that was close, that was close. This is slowly becoming a massive tank diff. I mean, their Orissa's doing good. They go D.Va? That's a bad move. That's a worse move. But no one's on point. Hanzo's not gonna go touch. Alright. Come on, D.Va! I know you didn't die. Oh, they did die. Never mind. They're 8-8. Damn. They got like one good team fight here. D.Va thinks that stops me. Then I just can do shit like that. Damn, dude. Damn.
Me and Moira. Oh, well, god damn it. That's some bullshit. He did actually do really good. Welcome back, Calden. Dude, I am slowly getting better with Junk Queen. I'm slowly getting better with her. I had to force myself to play her against an Orisa, which that really did hurt my soul. That hurt my soul so much. I want to see how Waymo's doing. We just need to see. I gotta see, is she losing her games? Is she throwing? Is Mooney streaming? Mooney isn't streaming. Oh, I got 10 seconds to wait. Wait, is she gonna try Moira? I'm in ad jail right now, so I'm watching. Oh yeah, she might play Moira. That'd be interesting. I mean, it's just me right now, Water. Unless you want to join, I'll play comp with you if you want to play some camp. I've just been practicing Junker Queen. How you doing? I'm also waiting on my animation to finish rendering. Is 10 frames left. You could solo queue, lol. Fuck no, I'm not solo queuing. Listen, I don't like myself that. Doing okay, just vibing around. Fair. You could join. Not gonna lie, it's either I play a game with someone soon or I just go back to animation, but off stream. Just because I'm like, this is where I'm kind of at mentally. Mainly because I'm like, I want to work on it, but I don't want to like... I'm doing alright. I just got a lot I gotta do, and I don't want to be on stream the whole time while doing my work, because I got so much schoolwork I have to do. So I gotta do this, and then I gotta start a render, which is gonna take literally all day. Composite it. Or like, put it together, so I have to render them all as PNGs. I mean, hey, I'm a good tank. I'm a good tank. Yesterday when me and Carson played, we went on a 3-game win streak before I called it, and then we played more off stream. I will carry you to victory. I'll carry. We could even try and kidnap Waymo and have a guaranteed support, dude. I'll carry. I'm invalid. That is valid. That is valid. I'm not really I'm not in the mood to really stream. I'm just streaming because I want to at least get today done. I was thinking doing rivals, but I've been doing decent as tank lately, so figured might as well keep practicing. You're not slick. You know what's funny? I do that. No flight.
I know. Isn't that crazy, Venture? I take away your best ability. Your ability to be an annoying little cunt. I effectively neuter you. Damn! Get fucked, bitch. We have a battle mercy. Not just a battle mercy, the ultimate battle mercy. She has more kills than our fucking Kiri. What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy. Honestly, their tank is not gonna be able to do jack shit. He should already have learned that by now. That getting close to Ram isn't gonna be his strong suit. Because once he does his charge, he has no real defense. I'm just gonna do some generalized fisting. Boop. I'll be back. Yeah, dude, that was just sad. I mean, I would genuinely never touch Malga ever again at that point, dude. Looks like their Venture decided, hey, if I can't be an annoying little cunt. They're trying so hard to protect the fucking tank. They wanted to protect them so bad. Oh my god. Damn, that was my first death. I'm on 16 player rip. Hey bro, how you doing? I just wanted the ultimate rip and tear. My Echo is doing horrendously bad. God, I love tanking in this game. After yesterday going, what, 30 or 40 and 0? Dude, there's something nasty about me as tank some days. Some days I am just that nasty. No amount of saving you or protecting your ass can your team stop me from just absolutely violating you, dude. Dude, that was... that was just sad. Like a sad, strange little man. Well, yeah, I'm a good tank. I just don't play tank because I never have a DPS or support with me. Like, dude. Hey, Vulcan, how you doing? I'm alive. You know? I'm functional. I rebooked my flight, so now I come in Monday. At like 5.
but I'm beyond tired, dude. I got so much schoolwork I gotta do. Ling Wen Tower. Let's see if I can recreate my junk gameplay from last night. Also, it seems like Waymo is on a losing streak. But how you doing, Vulcan? But yeah, dude, I've just been really enjoying playing tank, and I'm not gonna stream for too much longer. But what I am gonna do, I ain't gonna lie, there's writing an asset, dude. I gotta write so much. I'm gonna hop out of this VC when I'm done with like a game or two. And I'm just gonna... The only tank I really don't want to deal with would be Ball. But I don't want to do a Sigma. But... Yeah, no, I got 3 essays I have to write. And I gotta get all of next week's homework done, which is all my midterm stuff. So I have 2 weeks of work to do in... Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In 5 days. I have 2 weeks to do in 5 days. Luckily, I'm ahead a little bit, so it's not gonna be too hard. Ooh, Sigma did get banned. Yes! I like that. I like that. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. These guys are probably like, oh, fuck me. Man, let's see if I can try and recreate last night. Yeah, no, dude. I just don't want to deal with, like, I got a lot of stuff on this I gotta do, but what I'm gonna do is, before I leave for my trip, I'm gonna sit down, render everything, and just go from there. And once I'm done rendering everything that I need rendered, oh shit. Alright. That could have went a little bit better. That definitely could have went better. Genji's fine. I don't like Torb. Switching Curie. Oh, thank God. And we got a lot going. Oh, nice. How's studying going for you, bro? Damn it. Damn, dude. Where the fuck was my team? Fair. I'm just playing some comp right now, getting some placements done. I wish my DPS would swap.
There'll be consequences for that. Team to me.
Like, we have Torb over there, we have a Cass over there. I mean, dude, I dealt with the Widow. I don't know why you were bitching about her.
Damn. DPS. Swap. Holy fuck. I've killed the Widow. I've killed the Widow I don't know how many times. And I've gotten 2 picks off of her. This is horrendous. Torb, you should have used your ult to push in. Agreed. I mean...
Is this one a scrap or a heist? I wasn't listening. Knowledge is its own reward.
Okay, they swapped. They're making swaps. That's huge.
Group up on me.
Alright. I can easily diff this fucking tank, dude. I just need my team to actually play. Like, they're going up main. My supports are actually with me. Fuck. Where the fuck is my actual DPS though? I might make a swap off of this though. I might go I'm gonna go Ram. Yeah. If I go Ram at least this way I can deal with them. There we go. I mean, dude, my DP, can someone pressure the Widow? I mean, dude, my DPS are not doing good. I mean, oh well, it's only one round, or round 2. She's weak. D.Va's gonna have ult. Try not to let them have. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, I was not letting her go at 23 or 0, dude. Hell no. Fall back. I was messaging with the Lich Man. Ah. Nice, nice, nice. We love Captain Lynch, Captain Tug. Alright. Cut them off. There we go. This is still winnable. It's just I need Coco and Saucier to lock the fuck in. These boys, they're... I mean, like, holy fuck and shit, dude.
Watch for their weaknesses. Strike.
No Torb.
Don't die on me, eh? You're one of my finest experiments.
Bash. Bash might fit your skill right now. I mean, I'm not... No, bro, we don't really talk anymore. So, I mean... When she gets demeched, I mean, where the fuck is, what the fuck were they doing? But congrats, bro. I'm excited for you. Yeah, no. I was just answering. Oh, damn. That was a waste. I'm so confused by what the fuck anyone on my team does at almost any point. I could go Winston. Damn. I really just 5 and 10. 5 and fucking 10. Soldier just has one job and he can't even do that. He is... Dude, group the literal fuck up. I will ping them every time for you. There we go. Okay, Soldier finally got a fucking pick, dude. Is he dead? Every time D.Va leaves her team, it leaves us open to just diddle. How the fuck did that hit me? There we go. Welcome in, Poseidon. Dude, you fell asleep at your desk? Jesus. Cullen, you need that's a sign that you're not sleeping enough. There's that. I mean, Reaper can't even. Reaper's just. Goddamn.
There is not defeat.
I mean, hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie. These guys genuinely just were not doing anything. You start as Genji. Obviously, I don't think any of them knew what they were doing. They were doing fucking abysmally bad almost the entire time. You know? So, I mean, that was just kind of like, damn. Ugh. Wow. Boom. Dude, that was just actually painful. Because I want everyone to know, it's not like yesterday, I had one of the most unholy games. Oh no, that's from today. We gotta go to... Did we actually do a comp game? Right, so this is what I did yesterday as Junker Queen in a comp. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Me and Carson played Tengen DPS. And that's the things I've done. I'm Junker Queen. I didn't die once. And so then I think we did, yeah, then we tried this one. We were like, fuck no. But then we did do pretty decently in this game. Oh damn, looks like most of these people got banned. If their name's blank, did they get banned? Like, we weren't doing too bad. I'm trying to find... I had one other tank game. And I can't find it. Was it this one? No? Okay, so there's that. Way along. Along. Junker Queen. No, that's... I know there was one other one. I saved it. So this is from yesterday as well. This is a separate game where I died 3 times across, or 4 times across 3 matches. And this is the play of the game for that. I locked the fuck in, and I truly became a final boss. I feel like if I had a DPS with me. Okay, so September Basca. Oh, it was this one. This is the game that I died only... I went a whole round without dying. I died twice in the first round, once in the third. There's a gap. I have double their kills. Did they win this game? I think they won this game, actually. No, we won it. We won it. Yeah. But, dude, there was this one moment that Dude, I did unholy things during this game. So if we go to just my point of view for a minute, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. This is just some of the stuff I was going in there and doing. So this Lucio was just being annoying. We finally take point back. I'm trying to find, there's a moment where I ult. And I had like, wait, where, oh wait, I can see my ult charge. So, look at that. I went up like a fucking superhero, dude. God damn it. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. So this is pretty much the best POV I've ever had. I went flying up. I saw them here. They killed the fucking Juno, and I just chased this Lucio. I was like, no. I could not shoot him, though, for the fucking life of me. Finally get him. And, dude, when I say I was a menace this game, I mean, like, there's a point in it where I was like, oh, we're probably gonna lose here. That's my only death this whole round. They took point for a minute, and I was like, okay, whatever. That's play the game, right? They just stopped coming through. Boop. He knocks me down. Knife him, pull him back around. Junk goes flying. I also love how it's her guitar. But like, we didn't have an Ana. We just had Carson and Kiri. And when I say, it got to the point where I was like kind of petty. I was like, okay, they're gonna come up here. I didn't even realize that their bash was like above me yet. Dude. I was a menace. I'm gonna go pee. Poseidon, you're in charge of my chat. Alright. Last game. Part of me actually really hopes Sigma gets... Poseidon, how could you leave bruh unattended like this? I cannot believe it. Don't. Why? That makes no sense. I just don't want to deal with Malga, because you go up against good Malga, then it's game over, dude. These are some of the most random fucking bands. This is trauma bands right here. Great. That was like the worst set of bands I've ever seen. Okay, we're attacking. Why we banned a character? I'll just go junk. If my team's gonna play like this, then you know what, fuck it. So we have I have so many fucking questions.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Alright, here we go.
I smell blood in the air.
Alright. Thank you for the welcome back, bruh.
weird how Diva didn't get banned. So, I just don't understand why we banned Orisa. Doom, I get. Symmetra, I'm happy for, but I'm just not happy about bans. Top. Reaper, go deal with that fucking bitch up there. Alright. There's that. I'm just pushing up. Nope. Alright. We're just gonna wait here and get this. Someone get curb stomped that horse last night. Damn. Damn, I missed. Fuck, dude. And that flying bitch is not easy. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, these are all trauma bans. None of them are good. The ultimate scissoring. Holy. No, come here. No, come here. I'm not done. When she's dead, they all fall. Every time. It's the way of the Mercy. There's that. Oh, huge ult from Zen there. Come in here. Alright, fine, fuck it. Y'all want to be petty like that? I can be petty. Damn. thing was in my way. That was my own. Oh! Dude. How many times have I died? I'm the queen of the scissoring. Oh man. Being queen of the scissoring? No, sweetie, listen. Look at their fucking tank. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. My supports are unholy. It's not even like there's a big difference between the two.
Think you can keep up?
Like, one of their DPS is straight up going 0-8. Couldn't imagine who. Is that the Pharah? Is it their Pharah that's 0-8? But they can easily turn around here. They can still, it's still winnable for them. I mean, I'm just playing Gint how I'd play Orisa, honestly. Thank you. For already giving me lifesteal. They went Malice. The only character I actually wanted to ban. I mean, he's not honestly even that scary. I ain't gonna lie. A bad Maui is dog shit compared to... I mean, then I'd do that. Damn. That's my first death, dude. I died once. He got me. Do I go Sigma? I ain't gonna lie, I saw that coming. The moment he went Maui, I was like,
At your service.
That was kind of a bad start for me. Not gonna lie, I was a little too aggressive. I do like how we have a carry though. There we go, he's dead. All it takes is like 4% more aggression. 2. And then once I get my ult, it's even worse for him. Here comes Malice. Damn, dude. Alright. Alright. I will say, having Zen at this point isn't going to be good for us, but... I probably will swap. I might go... Diva's not banned.
North Sigma. They made some bad bans. We only banned tanks, but they didn't ban anything. Damn. Okay. That bitch is annoying. If we deal with her. Also, it was whoever played that. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have swapped there, but you know what? Hey. We're not doing terrible. If I die one more time and we can't hold it well, then yeah, I'm swapping. Because they were doing decent on holds. Alright. Dude, that one bitch is just so fucking annoying. Fuck, I'm missing all my knives. Damn. Yeah. Alright. Swapping. He's just gonna rage now, so what I can do is I can do this. Or actually, even better. Go Sigma. I just absorb everything he's doing to my team.
Element of surprise!
And Ace, how you doing? How's your stream? I was actually going straight into you. Oh my god, W fucking raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was it? What'd you do? What'd you play? I was getting ready to end after this game. Dude, my team's just getting rolled. Let's go Raiders, let's go. Let's go Raiders, let's go. Psychonauts 2. Nice. My DPS now need to make some swaps. He just bitched out and went Maui. Ooh, Psychonauts, how's that? How was the knots of Psycho? Yeah, we're defending again. We just need someone to help deal with the Maui. It's about trauma, bruh. I've been wanting to play Psychonauts 1 and 2 for so long. I think I actually own Psychonauts 1. If I don't, I need to buy it. I can't see those games right now. I got a game to play. Alright. Boom. Yeah. If anything, we'll just have to hold them or stop them at the next bit. We just need someone. It's an interesting infrastructure, kind of gives me Russian Clank vibes. Honestly, very fair. I liked Psychonauts 1, but I Only played the demo of it back on the OG Xbox.
I think you need to start fighting smarter.
Flyers. Dude, honestly, I've been meaning. One of these days I'll check out Psychonauts. Once I have the ability to check it out, I 1000% will though. They have a Mercy now, which is interesting. Okay, as long as my team isn't dying, holding their own. Nope, they are not. Dude, I hate dealing with Zenyatta again. This is coming down to my DPS not helping, dude. I mean, if my DPS were to help more, you know what unholy amounts of fuckery we could do? This one's darker thing. That's why it's about trauma. I recommend, if you get the chance, play the first one. Okay, we almost stalled. We just gotta knock him off point once now, dude. Get rid of the Mercy. Damn, Dude, none of my DPS are getting anyone that flies. They're just not doing it. They're not putting out work anymore. Alright. This is actually starting to piss me off. All my friends are talking about the first one. Yeah, no, the first one's really good. I personally recommend the first one a lot more. Alright, we're just gonna go back to junk. We have to go back to what was working beforehand. 100% life steal. Yeah, because I mean, if no one's gonna deal with a fucking flying cunt. Dude. Can we get the Mercy? I mean, this is actually just on the fucking... I mean, the Ashe should be able to shoot them. And if she doesn't have the aim for it, then she needs to get off Ashe. Plain and simple. Like, that's all it is. It's not like a... No one's gonna say you're bad at the game if you get off a character. I mean, I might, if you stay on said character. And then, yeah, that's game. GG. No one's killing their fucking Mercy. This was a tank diff, then they just bitched out. Xin, I don't know what the fuck Zin's doing. We just need one good ult and that's match, but... I mean, my team's just not doing it. God, I hate this fucking character. I wanted to ban him, and my team banned Orisa. Oh, God, I hate how dumb my team can be. Ace, one of these days we need to play Rivals. Dude. I don't get it. You see a flying person and you're not killing the flying person. I can only do so much when I'm not getting gang busted by their entire team's backline. Like, yes, stat-wise we were doing fine. Right now, no. But... Dude, They need to swap. I'd rather just levitate. I don't understand how the hits work. Okay. Genji will do nothing.
Bastion, have you by chance got a can opener in there?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This can only end in a draw. This just sucks, dude. We could have done that if my team just swallowed their pride. And one person killed the fucking flying bitch. All they have to do is fly, and we can't win. Like, quite literally, it is honest to God impossible. Because for the amount that I'm able to, like, damage I can put out, only half of it can be antiquated back into anything. I mean, like, I'm pushing up, and my team's still all in the back line. I appreciate the positivity, but when statistically and everything's not lining up, it's just not gonna happen. Because you got teammates that stay in the fucking anus of the back line, thinking, if I stay here, my tank can lead me to victory, like he was earlier. But in reality, I can only do so much when I get teammates that push up at random ass fucking times. A Bastion that wasted his ult on trying to kill a tank that would survive it. We have a Zenyatta that is doing fine, but not putting out enough. He's just going to allow us to push in. But no one's killing the Mercy. And until they do, nothing's happening. I mean, that it's not even like a matter of unless we kill the flyers, nothing's happening, and I can't just fucking kill flyers. So it's genuine. Like, this Bastion has one target, and it's the tank. DPS. Like, honest to God, that's all they had to do. That is all they had to fucking do. They never once shot the flyers. They only shot the tank. And you can just look at the stats. I mean, that's all they did. If they shot anyone else, they probably could have done more. But they just didn't. And it's annoying. You know, it's annoying. Oh man. But I am going to get off. But we're gonna go raid someone that we haven't raided in a while. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow. It's just I want to focus on some schoolwork that I can't do on stream. But thank you, especially thank you for the raid, Ace. I definitely do every now and again. I don't always chat, but I always watch your streams or try to. Oh, Ashy, welcome in. But thanks for swinging through.